guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Life with Millie and I'm back with another video. Today I'll be making sweet and spicy Thai chili shrimp from my EveryPlate meal kit. So let's get started. So for this recipe I didn't get the recipe card, so here I am. I have this pulled up on my tablet and I'm just going over all the ingredients I'm going to need to prepare this meal. So here I'm starting off by chopping up the ginger for the ginger rice. This recipe is the shrimp with ginger rice and roasted bell peppers. So I'm chopping up the ginger right now to start off the rice. So here I'm preparing the rice. I'm starting off with some olive oil in the pot, and then I'm going to add half of the chopped ginger and let that just heat up for about 30 seconds. So once I start to smell the ginger, it's time to add the rice. So I've already washed my rice, that's why it's in this strainer. So I'm just going to add that to the pot and fold that in. Next I'm going to add 1 cup of water to the mixture. I actually ended up having to add a little bit more than 1 cup, but the recipe called for 1 cup. Here I'm adding just a pinch of kosher salt. Then I'm going to mix that in and just let it come to a boil. So now that the rice is boiling, I'm going to go ahead and just give it one last stir and then cover it and set my stove to low heat so that can steam for about 15 minutes. So while my rice is steaming, I'm going to go ahead and chop up the rest of the produce and set those aside so they'll be ready to go when I fry up the shrimp. So it's been about 15 minutes and the rice is it's done. So I'm going to go ahead and just stir in some butter and then just set that aside while I prepare the rest of the meal. So here I'm chopping up the green onion, and the recipe says to chop it up and basically separate the white from the green part. So I'm doing that here. So here I'm just chopping up the garlic. So now I'm ready to prepare the sauce. Here I'm adding 3 tablespoons of water. Also adding 1 teaspoon of cornstarch. Also going to add 2 teaspoons of the brown sugar. So now I'm going to mix everything until it's all incorporated well. So here I've washed my shrimp and I'm just going to use a paper towel to pat them dry before I start to cook them. So here I have a medium skillet and I'm gonna start off with some olive oil. I let that heat up for about 30 seconds and now I'm going to add the yellow bell peppers. Now I'm going to season that with some black pepper as well as a little bit of kosher salt. Now you want these to kind of roast or have like a kind of a burnt look to them, so you're going to saute these for maybe about 5 to 7 minutes. So now I'm going to add some more olive oil to the mixture just to prepare for the shrimp. Now I'm going to add the garlic, the chopped garlic. Next I'm going to add the white part of the green onion. Here I'm adding the rest of my chopped ginger. Now I'm going to let that saute for about a minute, or saute that for about a minute before I add the shrimp. So here I'm adding in the shrimp and I'm just going to let that cook on each side before I mix everything back in with the bell peppers. So now I'm just going to fold everything in, incorporate everything together and just let all the seasonings coat the shrimp. So now that the shrimp is cooked, I'm going to go ahead and add the chili sauce mixture. So I'm just going to let this simmer for about another minute so that the sauce can get a little bit more thick, and then we'll be done. So here I have everything plated and I'm just adding the green onion for garnish. So there you have it, guys. Sweet and spicy Thai chili shrimp with ginger rice and bell peppers. Let me know in the comments what you think, and as always, thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.